Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DMZ Quick Mission Guides. Today we are looking at Case by Case, a mission only available every weekend when Building 21 opens up. And we got to extract all 3 weapon cases from all 3 maps without dying. Now, this was a scary one for myself and the boys to do, because we don't like Building 21. We don't do Building 21. And as a matter of fact, before this mission, we hadn't extracted the briefcase out of Building 21 once. And you can see why. It gets very hectic very fast with level 3 and 4 AI. And you got 9 other operators to contend with. So for the purposes of this video, at least, I am going to give you some tips and tricks, including loadout. And this loadout is very, very useful. As you can see, we have the KV broadside, and this thing is beyond powerful at the moment. 25 round magazines, dragon breath rounds, and a fast firing bolt make this thing an absolute laser beam. You can throw out your own barrel and muzzle on it as well. The riot shield is the second thing that I recommend you bring in, because when the Wheelson comes along, and as you'll see later on, the Velican comes in, the riot shield saves us time and time again. Now, to actually get the briefcase from Building 21, it's not that difficult. You need to make your way along the ground floor, that's in the garage, to the server room, and one of the servers in this room will be hackable. You're going to have to go over to it, hold down the prompt, and continue holding the prompt down until the security system is hacked. When that is done and the security access has been lifted upstairs, you can make your way back to one of the staircases, go back upstairs, and make your way to the armory. Now, when you're facing the core room, the armory is on the very back left of the map. You will pass the side labs first of all, and then you will be able to bust through the armory doors and get swarmed by AI once more. I've included certain clips in this, including the one coming up here, to show just how quickly it can go wrong and why a riot shield is crucial. As you see, the Wheelson on the right hand side absolutely lit me up and then decided to finish me along with the AI's help. So you do got to take this very calm. You can bring a DDoS in for the Wheelson to stop it shooting for a couple of seconds. The Wheelson only takes 2 thermites and a couple of bullets and it goes kaboom. So it's not that difficult to do. We just came a little underprepared in this one. We hadn't played it for a week and I forgot thermites were a necessity. So here is the armory on the top floor, and that is again back left. It's going to be a couple of AI tier 4 coming out. The shotgun makes absolute mincemeat of them. And you're just going to want to hack the safe. The AI are going to pour in. You're going to want to kill the AI again. And then you're going to want to escape with the safe. The exfils will be on the top floor and they'll be marked on the map. In theory, this one is not actually that difficult if you can avoid the operators. The one thing that's kind of good at the moment, and I do say this, because Building 21 is locked for so long each week, and a lot of people already have the weapon cases, a lot of people coming in at the moment are going to want to be doing their missions. And the missions involve the radioactive material, tracking the trucks, extracting the hard drives, extracting the intel from the different coloured rooms. So people are going to be quite distracted on this map in the coming weeks. It's not just solely going to be for the briefcase. So when you're going to do this mission, you might be able to take advantage of that. Unless, of course, everyone ends up at the same mission at the same time, which could very well happen. Again, the riot shield will save you when you are trying to exfil. You're just able to take all the hits as the elevator doors close. So yeah, my main tips for Building 21. Riot shield, shotgun, stuns, thermites, and a bit of luck. This is very difficult without a squad. It's doable. We had a random actually do all of it without us even helping them because we were distracted doing something else in a different game. Now, back onto Al Mazrah, and bizarrely with Al Mazrah, this thing went very wrong very fast, which we were kind of surprised about. You can use a riot shield to kill the Juggernaut, and what you should do, this is not what we did, but what you should do, is before you pick that weapons briefcase up, preferably before you even kill the Juggernaut, go and start a hostage contract in a nearby location, get the hostage out, bring him to the chopper, and just hide him somewhere the AI aren't going to find him. You can then get the case, hopefully parachute or drive, whatever, to your hostage straight in and out. This one is actually manageable solo, because there's ways you can snipe the Juggernaut. You can do a window strafe where he can't actually hit you and you're able to kill him like that. A lot of different methods. We went for the old-fashioned method, which was, you know, kill him and, oh, it's a simple exfil, no one's going to stop us. Yeah, well, 4 or 5 teams tried to stop us. You're seeing again why the riot shield is invaluable, because you are able to live ping people and they freak out. People freak out when they see a riot shield. If you're playing with your team and someone sees you with the riot shield, they're going to focus on you and then they're going to get their head taken off by one of your teammates, hopefully. It is an unbelievable distraction, and it's mind-boggling that after 3 years of Warzone being out, people still have tunnel vision with riot shields, that they're trying to snipe the little hand or they're trying to snipe the feet. It's like, dude, just leave it alone. I'm not bothering you, you're not bothering me. So 2 down, 1 to go, and Ashika is actually kind of my favorite one to do because I just love killing the bomb maker for some reason. It's just a satisfying experience. You're going to want to, as usual, lay down in the doors if you're going into the front entrance and let all the AI funnel out. This is a tried and tested method. I don't understand why people still charge into this building blindly and get destroyed by the AI. Just lie down at the doors, let them come to you. And this was a really weird one for us though. There was like 6, 7 AI in the building. No one had cleared them out. I don't know what happened, but hey, I'll take it because we just wanted it done at that point. Again, I have the shotgun, I have the TAC-56, and I have the riot shield. It gives you a little bit of everything. The only thing actually I'd try and ensure to have would be a UAV, and you can try and get that from the strongholds, or at least you get the money from the strongholds to get them from the buy station. And that's just to give you an idea where the enemy teams are. Now, if you have the patience, the solo way I would do this personally, would be to wait for the gas to come in and let it just kill everything. You could sit down in the tunnels, or you could sit in the little cave by the castle. Let the gas come in. It'll kill all the AI. And if you have the castle key, you can just go in through the tunnels underneath. Take the case and exfil. It would actually be that easy. You think that's the way we do it. I genuinely just don't have the patience to do that, unfortunately. So the other thing worth mentioning, and you've seen it in one of the first clips that we showed, you can die in Building 21. And it will still count. Once you extract with the case, that's when your mission begins. You can't die after that. So technically, it's only 2 maps you don't have to die on. If you can get that Building 21 case out, that's when your real test begins. Take it slow and take it calm on a Mazda and a Ashika. Have your hostage contracts ready to go. And take whatever loadout I guess you're comfortable with. But I just love the shield because you can get away with so much shit. And you can get away from AI when they're shooting you in the back. And that is crucial because they're not draining your plates. You still have them to deal if there's real people coming. But anyway, that's case by case. In conclusion, you can die in Building 21. I would suggest you bring in a decent loadout that involves a riot shield and whatever else you're comfortable with. The KV broadside, if you don't use it, someone is going to use it on you. Stuns and thermites are awesome for wheel stuns. The gas is a great way of getting the Juggernog and the bomb maker killed. And your patience is going to be tested by this mission. I wish there was an easier way for me to recommend doing it. With all that said and done, if you got any questions that you would like answered or any comments that you would like to make, drop them down below and I will do my best to answer them. And yeah, we've gotten over 60 subs since we started putting these videos up, which is mind-boggling. It really and truly is. So to any new subscribers out there, I thank each and every one of you for subscribing. Right, I'm out and I'll catch you in the next one.